It's still Wednesday and we haven't left. And my other video is uploaded. I had to break into the beginning of this episode. I didn't leave town. I had a pick before I left. I'm not super excited about what I picked. I picked really good stuff before we got on the road locally. But let me show you that first. I got a couple of these porcelain stop tank car connected railroad signs from Chicago. They don't go for as much as you think, and I only paid $30 for the pair. They're mounted on these long stakes that they used to hit into the ground, single-sided. They're porcelain, which is really cool. 50 to 70 each is what I'll sell those for, depending on how long I want to wait. This is an commercial kitchen. Oh, I locked it up when I was playing with it. Lettuce slicer. So I might have to put another bolt in there. I don't know what, but you know, all that commercial stuff is commercial made, so I paid up a little bit on that. Double my money. Paid $50. I'll get over $100 plus shipping for that. And then these are super awesome. These are belt buckles. They're all John Deere, somebody's John Deere collection from all the way from the early 80s to the early 90s. Some of these are sets. That's a 1982 commemorative 150-year John Deere in the box. I don't know what any of these go for, but I got them at half price what she was selling them for. She likes to help me out. I like to help her out. There's just all kinds of them in here. 28 in all, plus that set counts as 2 belt buckles, even though there's a couple extra pieces. And then the creme de la creme came in today. This is a mini billboard type thing. Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. Metal painted, 40s, 50s, somewhere in there. Really like it. Don't know where it's going to go yet. That's for me, although it will be for sale. Sorry to hog up the front of the show. On with the trip. Good morning, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. This is Dealer with the Crazy Picker Life, and we are somewhere north of Kansas City, somewhere Missouri, Iowa border. Somebody's coming back there. There she is. We're about 400 miles into the trip, getting some gas, hitting the bathroom, grabbing some snacks. Most people in the van are asleep. 2:50 a.m. Not too much going on in this trip yet. Fairly uneventful. Battling a little bit of road construction and a little bit of rainy weather. We stopped at Kearney. Must be Kearney, Missouri. I can't tell for sure. Quick trip here in Kearney, Missouri. Getting gas, and whoever's up is going to get a bathroom. We're going to be going through 4 states today. Started in Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, ending up in Minnesota, up in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area. Got a picking stop sometime this morning if we can get up there, and then most of the rest of the afternoon, evening, we're going to spend with family and do some things around the hotel and kind of gear up for the rest of our activities. So more to come. Well, we are more or less in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. I just got done with a 20-minute power nap. And Wheeler went in with the rest of the crew to this outlet mall thing. Of course, if you're in St. Paul, Minnesota, there are plenty of malls and outlet malls and Mall of America and mall of any other kind you ever want. So we have a hotel room starting this afternoon sometime, and my brother-in-law is here last night already, but we decided to drop my wife off, and I was almost falling over. I was almost falling over sitting down. So Wheeler wanted to go get some skate punk clothes and look at that stuff, and my wife wanted to do shopping. He'll be back here any minute, and we will get on to our primary stop, where I'm hoping to score the score of the trip. Stay tuned for that. By the way, it was about 800 plus miles, and we made it in just over 12 hours. Road construction and all. Not a very bad trip, not a very fun trip. It was a trip. This is the longest leg of our journey. Everything from here is downhill and relaxing. I keep saying that to myself. Okay, I'm gonna go walk around my parking lot a little bit and wait for Wheeler. Well, we made it to our destination for picking today, and I don't know how many details I can actually give on this one, and I'm just having to be a little bit tight-lipped on it. But to set it up a little bit, Wheeler's still working on negotiations and looking through some stuff. Yeah, is my one eye? I thought my one eye was kind of like closed shut, like I'm sleeping. Anyway, this will be the single largest purchase of camera gear of our entire 5-year camera run. And I think what is going to happen is this. We're going to close this deal out, and then we will get all the stuff in the van, and I'll probably take a shot in the van of the magnitude of everything, just to give you guys an idea of the magnitude of everything that we're going to purchase. And then we'll certainly show it off when we get back to the shop. I just don't think I can do much more than that without giving away too much information, and I just have to protect our future. So I'm sorry about that, but that's probably what I have to do. I'll think a little bit more on it if I can give away any more details. Probably not. All right, so both Wheeler and I
camera exhausted.
Are camera exhausted. So we spent about $6,200
rupees. Oh.
And I'm going to show you the stuff in the back here in a minute. I got 5 Halliburton cases too, the suitcases. So what do you think, Wheeler?
Super score! Woo! 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 Okay.
Yeah.
What more do we need?
So we got a little bit of everything, camera related, mostly accessories.
Yep.
Probably the equivalent of 8 or 10 mail totes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Packed solid.
Yep.
Dense. Probably what? How many items per tote? At least.
That's 500, 1,000.
No, not per tote.
Oh, okay, not that many.
No, per tote there's probably.
We're counting the little tiny things.
Yeah, probably 300, 400 items. 300 items. So we're talking like 2,000 to 4,000 items. What does that make it? Let's say it's 2,000 items. That's $3 each.
Yeah.
$3 each.
That's crazy.
So, and the average sell price is going to be over 15.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No, we were thinking 10 times. The average sell price would be 30.
Yeah.
I don't know. We did a rough estimate, and we both agree that it should be 10 times money.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's, you know, I mean, we're not trying to brag. We're happy about it. I'm super fatigued because I got like 3 hours sleep in the last 24. You got a little bit more than that.
A little bit more.
And I drove, which makes you wacko.
Yeah.
So, you know, 6,000 to 60,000 feels pretty good.
Yep.
We got a lot of work ahead.
It'll be fun though.
A lot of work. Okay, so we're here back at the whatever mall to pick up my wife and kids, and let me zip out and text her, and then we'll just show you the back of the van with the totes. It's not going to be that exciting to see, but you'll see sort of the magnitude of the stuff we picked up, and then when we get back in the office, we'll spread it out. And that's, for us, that's what we can do. We can show you what we got. Everybody that's following us knows about where in the country we are, but we just cannot tell you where we got this stuff.
Yep.
And so that, you know, we just want to...
Secret picking spot.
Well, honey hole, and we want to come back and,
Yep.
and all that. We've built relationships. Okay. Here's the stuff in the back. Okay, well, first of all, this thing down here is like 100-pound 1890?
1880s?
1880 lead-lined glass plate railroad stagecoach sea liner protection case for something.
The early Halliburton.
Each of these totes, that one isn't, but each of these are packed densely with all kinds of camera stuff. It goes down 2 or 3 layers. It's really not very easy to see. There's those Halliburton cases. So it's just going to be easier to unpack it and show it when we get back. But we've got probably equivalent of 8 of these totes full of all kinds of cool camera accessories and lenses and everything else. So super score. Hey, look who we found here. Hi Lizzie, how are you, buddy? Yeah, Uncle Ron's here, and Cameron and Jordan. Kate. Hello guys. You're in the vlog. What? Can I get your permission?
Sure. You got a consent waiver I gotta sign?
Yeah, it's called Schlitz beer. You gotta drink 6 of them and then you're in. How's shopping? Hey Jordan. And you love it, huh? Okay, we're in this hotel room. It's pretty nice, but every time we go to a hotel room, we have to bring all our stuff in, so that's always exciting. Oh, it's a pretty nice room. We got enough room here. Everybody's down at happy hour. And so I got to get down to happy hour. I had to go do my 2-mile workout on the treadmill. I did a full 2 miles. It's really hard when you run outside to run on a treadmill. I'm glad I did it. It was a good workout. You just sit there and look at the wall. Not much going on. There's no TV at this one. Well, Steve's. Woo. So anyway, time to relax. Got a pretty nice hotel. Got a nice balcony area, nice feeding area. It's a typical decent hotel with a decent breakfast and a decent happy hour and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna go down and get myself a beer. Okay, so here's the whole crew. We got our own table, snack trough. We got food over there for the kids, drinks for the kids, food for the kids, big kid, and then booze and wine and Greenbelt beer right there. So pretty good setup. I'm gonna have about 2 or 10. So I thought my brother-in-law motioned me over here. I thought you motioned me to come over here to get away from the chaos, and so
I did, but I didn't realize they had clothes underneath there.
So then I come all the way over here and sit down and get relaxed, and I look over and he's back over there with all the crazy people. What's the deal, man? So then I'm just sitting over here by myself and I realize that it's fine. Relaxing in this sort of leather chair, I don't know. With my sort of newer grain belt beer. With this beautiful waterfall to my right, and then you got one there. You can just stick your head in there and get a shower if you need one.
That's why I did this morning.
After my 2-mile treadmill run, I could probably just lather up in this weird fountain looking thing. Nobody would probably mind. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Big day. Tomorrow's another big day. More details to follow. Alright,
Well, we'll tell them you did good.
we are on the tram.
Well, you gotta work your way up, you know. You don't give
Yeah, so when you get your license, do you get to use your name instead of shuttle guy?
Yeah, I think so, unless I want to be a cab driver.
Okay.
Because they only have 3 different driver's licenses for cab drivers now. It's Muhammad Ahmed, Ahmed Muhammad, and Bob. And Bob has an inch of dust on it because I haven't been touching it.
And your other job is stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Awesome. You have a captive audience. Give it to us, man.
Yeah, it's called Comedy on the Road. Every
Yeah.
comedy club I've worked at has gone out of business, so.
No coincidence. Awesome. Well, here we go. On the road. Oh,
Hey, you too.
Married the Palestinian girl.
trouble's coming. Oh my goodness. We're here again at the Mall of Americas. Here's the Motley Crew. Big Guy, Tall Chicken. Oh wait, that's Honduras. And my wife, she's only in my vlogs. You want to be Tall Chicken? That's
Let the lady
it's
over.
a very famous vlogger. You bet. Ah, we did this once. This is like deja vu. If you search back on our vlogs, man, this is it. We do this apparently every week now. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I definitely have to get control of myself. I'm having too much fun. So apparently Zara is opening soon, and when you go there, sort of a gaseous cloud comes out of your hands, and I guess you probably have to be a woman in a dress, but just kind of run around and throw gas bombs, what do they call those? Smoke bombs out of your hands. How wonderful. In case any of you are wondering, Tom's 1 for 1 is now hiring. Toms.com jobs, and very beautiful but confusing artworks are on display. And there's a lot of people that want to bump into me here. I think they want to scrub next to me and grab my wallet. Well, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out if they bump into me that I'm solid, and I have zippers on my wallet. I have zippers on my shorts, and if they try to grab my wallet, they aren't gonna grab it, they're gonna grab me. That's gonna be a mistake. I'm having too much fun. Oh! Here's my pal.
Where? Your bag in the bathroom?
I thought he went with you.
Oh.
He said he was going with you.
You have your muff, I can see yourself.
Is this the height discrepancy that we have? This is not real. How do we ever have 6 kids? Oh my goodness.
I guess you bend well.
I bend well. That's not true. Oh my goodness. Here I am vlogging in the food court. Oh man, I feel like one of these vloggers, man. This food court is crazy. Every kind of food you would ever want to eat in all of America. Except, we went to the food court and you know what happened? Let me run up here. Went to the food court and my brother-in-law Ron here, Ronald if you want to know his real name, he says, where's the real food? Give me some upscale food. Forget this mall cheese. Yeah, we want real stuff. Where's the real stuff? So now we're moving to the part of the mall where the real food is, not just like feeding frenzy, finger food, like comfort food. We want the real upscale stuff. Yeah, one of these places that will give us a real steak we can slap down and eat. Some meat. Oh boy. Don't worry about me, I'm having fun. Oh, thank goodness I'm working with Jacob and Benjamin in maps, charts, and graphs because we are down to this to try to find a place to eat. There are 4 levels here and we're hungry. And Uncle Ron says I don't want any trash food. I want real food. And so the search is on. I mean, this is serious. Look at all these choices. You cannot take this lightly. This is a massive responsibility that you guys have. Our taste buds are at stake. They must serve flats or Schlitz. That's obviously a given.
And we're over here, so you're going to go all the way this way.
This is ridiculous. Most of this certainly will be edited. I mean, there is no way I can release this. My family watches this. My kids watch this. Are you kidding? Dad out having fun? For real? Oh, here we go. All right, maps, charts, and graphs. These guys got it. Maps, charts, and graphs. Maps, charts, and graphs. Oh my goodness. Doesn't he look like Tall Chicken? If you guys have never watched Honduras, he's one of Casey Neistat's friends. He's kind of crazy, but he's a decent vlogger. Tall Chicken. Okay. I hope we find it soon. I'm hungry as get out. Alright, so obviously we're not getting an A grade in maps, charts, and graphs because we are still walking around. I am still in Central Time, but it's like 7:30 at night and I ran my 2 miles. I'm getting really hungry. Now, I don't want to say anything like dealer specific, but when I get hungry, it's for real, man. I got a hunger. Oh, I don't know what to say. This is just like crazy town. I would probably be in a better mood if I would have had a bigger score today picking. You know, it's a $50,000 day. It's probably not enough for any of you out there. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's funny. You know, there was a time where I asked, am I a humble guy? Do you guys like to share everything? All that kind of stuff. And you guys all stood up for me. And now I'm nothing but a jackass, and I apologize. But we had a really good day. We had a plan to come here and pick a certain place, and it went better than we thought, and we're asked back. And so stick with your picking because contacts will pay off, things will pay off. This business is hot and for real. So don't give up. Whatever you're doing, don't give up. Okay, I feel like I brought it down a notch. I'm super hungry, and once I start eating, I'm certainly going to bring it back up. These guys are talking about me up here. Uh-oh. They're like in a fog. You guys are like in a dream sequence. This weird, where are we? On this weird hallway off the nowhere land. Uh-oh, here it is, cocktail bar. Why is this not focusing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think we found this nice steak place, and originally we were going to be seated at a regular seat, but we saw a seat that we liked, so we had to wait a minute while they prepared it, and now we're going to go in and get the full seating arrangement. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, but I'm going to come back in here, we'll get cozy. Awesome. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, time to relax. Yeah, this is smooth. So I'm looking at these tequilas. I had to get the special menu. They don't just hand this to you. And they've got a $75 shot on here. We're not going to get that one, but we are going to get this. Oh, my camera work is awesome. This Horny-Toed Black. It's pronounced Hornitos Black. It's a $12 shot. We're gonna get a couple of those, I think. And my brother-in-law says he's not drinking one, but he is single, ladies, and he is drinking one. Okay, so what I see here is, I guess, the Black Death. We have the Black Death. Is that what it is? The Black Death? Black Death tequila, and then a chaser. And my friend and confidant Lon, my wife, did not get one. Here's how you do it. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Uncle Ron is still there.
Sipping tequila is silly.
He doesn't know anything.
Sipping is for Schlitz drinkers. Peer pressure is 1 out. You've joined the Hall of Champions.
Drink a bunch of crap.
Yeah, it's only a $12 shot. We lived through it. And our little friend over here is going to bring us a turkey burger. And what did you get? Spinach fondue. And I had to recommend this to you.
Walleye burger.
Walleye burger. Now, if you haven't been up to the Great it's a bunch of bones and a head and a tail. If you haven't been up to the Great Lakes, now I grew up around the Great Lakes of Wisconsin, Lake Michigan. Walleye, man, that's where it's at. Have a walleye burger and you know you are a man. The day two. Well, we're talking about walleye. When I grew up, my parents used to bring me up to Sheboygan, where you live. And we had schmelt fries. Schmelt fries, man. You'd go and you'd hang out with like 30 other families and you'd just eat this schmelt, bones and all. With Schlitz, probably, if you were of age. But I was too young to know. I was too young to know.
Fish boil.
Turkey burger or something. Some sort of spinach thing. And there's the walleye burger, which I wish I would have had now that I see yours. It looks good. This looks... Yeah, I gotta get my face in there. Okay, so we're still here. Do I look red? Oh my goodness. So, everybody knows I spend a lot of money today on inventory. And you can believe me or not, but I'm trying to convince my wife I spent $6,000 on inventory today, but it's $60,000. We made enough money to order dessert on the dessert menu. So, darn it, we're gonna get a nice dessert. And then there's Uncle Ron over here who makes big money, but he's working for the man.
The man's working for me.
We all know the difference. I like Uncle Ron, but I want him to be an entrepreneur. We're gonna order a good dessert. What are we gonna get?
Do you want the lemon raspberry pound cake?
Lemon raspberry pound cake?
Or the Amish malted chocolate peanut butter pie?
Yes.
You pick that one.
Yes. Yes, yes. Peanut butter pie. So, you've been eating my pie.
Best part of the meal.
Best pie you've ever had? Uncle Ron, have you had a taste?
I had a taste, it's very good.
Excellent. I'm going to get my face in the pie. Mmm. Now, this is really good, but Uncle Ron's paying for it, so that's even better. We'll get him tomorrow. Okay, this was really good, and
20 out of 100.
do you need to understand what 20% is? Num 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 num.
But anyway,
Oh man. Oh. Peanut butter. Num 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 num.
He had to go get.
Thank you. It was very good. Ooh. Okay, it was very good. So, my entourage, meaning just me and my wife and this Ron character, Uncle Ron, otherwise known as Big Chicken.
Big chicken, sorry.
Big Chicken. Yeah, that's what they call him.
Yeah, today.
Tomorrow we might call him chopped beef. But apparently I've been told that I didn't eat my dessert fast enough, and now we need to scramble and get to the tram on time, because otherwise this dude who takes us to our hotel for free or whatever will demand some sort of a tip, like, yeah, I don't know, $5 or something. So we're gonna give him the tip anyway, but I'm like on this parade of speed where I have to run to the tram, and this place is huge. And again, it's mapping skills. It's all about, you know, knowing your direction, knowing your exit points. There's other people that are running really fast. Look, it's not just me. There's other people. Uh-oh, don't drop your stuff. There's other people that are running fast. And we have to get out of here. It's just all about that. So, time to exit Mall of America. Run to the tram like you're, you know, praised. And that's pretty much it. And then I suppose we'll probably end the vlog. Although I'm going to go to the bar at the hotel and have a beer, because they got really good beers. Probably Grain Belt beer. There you go. Oh my goodness, we're lost. I don't know, these guys are walking like crazy people through something. I cannot keep up. It's like a bad dream. Dealer is having a bad dream walking through the crazy land. Can't buy anything, there's nothing to pick. All kinds of weird stuff that looks like it might be valuable. Woo, that's pretty cool. This is the shortcut, they say. Holy mackerel. Wow. Oh, I gotta get on that another day. Uh-oh, I've lost my party. Lost my people. There they are. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Where's my bus? Woo! You know, this is not part of my relaxing plan. If it was up to me, I'd be like last call for tram. None of this 9:15 stuff. Oh well. Dealer doesn't have total free reign, and it's alright. That's how it is. Other people rule the world. Other people rule dealer's world. I'm into that guy. He ignored me for like 3 times I said it, and then finally he said, alright. Alright, we found it. The Big E. Everybody's on time. Now we gotta give this guy a tip. Hauled in. That ain't us. We're the,
Yep, that's the guy.
E. Embassy. We're in the embassy. He's waving at us. He knows. Let's see if he brought the beer. Now we... Oh, come on out. Are you on the wrong tram?
I think we are.
Okay, it's okay.
All right.
It's okay. You don't want to go to the wrong place.
Well, we'll go to Embassy Suites, but I guess they have 2 employees. Sure.
Yeah.
There's 2 employees.
There's the airport and there's the downtown, and this is the downtown. Did you bring?
How's it going?
Did you bring the beer?
Oh, yeah, it was, but it's the powdered kind. You gotta add water.
Ooh, I like that. That's like the astronaut beer.
They said add water and then add some Everclear or some moonshine.
Wow, that must be the Minnesota way. That's pretty harsh.
Did you have a good time and stuff?
We did,
Hey, we were
and even more.
Yeah, the other day I made the mistake of buying some powdered water, but I didn't know what they had.
So you got powdered Schlitz?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of strange, but you know, we gotta try things in the state.
Right. No, we had fun. It's a great place.
Good. Did you have more fun than a human being should be allowed to have?
A Bean, Mr. Bean, he was here.
Really? Oh.
Do you know him?
Well, I heard he's a real gas.
Right. We wish we could stay longer, but we can't.
You gotta go edit a video today.
Yeah, I gotta edit a video today, man. So we're sitting at the hotel bar here, drinking the Moo Moo beer or something. Who knows? They're just about to close. It's not that late. This is not like a real bar where they close late. This is like a
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I got to get up early for rummage sales. The bar is actually pretty packed. Oh, it's been a good day. Thanks for watching. Crazy Picker Life. Out.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer Production.